All right, everyone, welcome to the fourth installment of the Ranked Hoops Summer Super Slam. I'm joined here with Supersonic, my co-caster. Supersonic, how are you tonight?
I'm doing good, man. Been casting some RLCS. Finally get back in and cast a little hoops with you. It was a lot of fun the last time, and looking forward to the matches.
Yeah, this one should be good. So, winners round two, we've got... Oh, I have the team names wrong. Let me just fix that real quick. This is going to be Kaz and Splashy versus ripperz and Tybu. Tybu is a top 10 in all of the alternate game mode playlists. We've already got some subs coming out. Yo, Wheels for 32 months. Thank you so much. And Gucci Dane with 9. And that is going to be a goal going over to Orange Team. Let me just fix the teams real quick. We got Morning Light going to be your Orange Team versus typperz. I should have known that one. typperz, ripperz, and Tybu, they're going to be your Hoops veterans. They would be the ones I expect to see the kind of Hoops nonsense that we're used to, the friendship kickoffs and nonsense like that. So let's see, Morning Light.
Specifically told that I'm not allowed to say nice things about ripperz, and I haven't yet, but it's still not going his way. So I'm trying to avoid caster cursing him, but he's doing it to himself.
He's doing it to himself.
He's got to get his head in the game, man. Got to get out there and block some shots.
Well, I like that we just saw Morning Light attempt their own friendship. They're feeling pretty confident now that they've got 2 points on the scoreboard. They're going to start being really aggressive with those friendships, but ripperz and Tybu, the one that came out on top. However, their net is already under fire. Tybu's got it lifted up. He's chasing it for one more shot. Going to be too low. Splashy, however, is swatted away. And that's going to just fall in.
Oh, okay. Just like that. It's that simple. You come in, get a whiff, bump him. ripperz will just make a soft little touch, and Silly Goose. Did he actually catch the rim there? It looked like it may have caught the edge of the rim.
It
Just
did.
kind of bounced over.
The classic
Hard
rim
ball
skim.
to read.
Not only that, but the ball bouncing off of the corner is just a crazy angle that I don't think he expected. If you look at that from inside the net, I bet that looks like it's going to bounce out to the middle. Here's ripperz trying to attempt a shot straight down. Dude's got the rim skims for days. I feel like he's aiming at the rim at this point.
Yeah, it's caught the rim two in a row, I think, in the past 10 seconds. So we'll just rim skimmers. New name for them. We're gonna rename them.
That's right.
No longer the typperz, the rim skimmers.
With a Z, of course, at the end.
Yeah, I mean, how would you know that ripperz is on the team if you don't put the Z in the end?
Precisely. Yo, Bofar, thanks so much for the sub as well. Kaz trying to get the better of Tybu, defending his own net. Bouncing up high. Kaz still not there yet.
No.
Tybu, though, sneaks it in. Got a lot of goals.
Easy clean up there. ripperz with a little bit of a weird bounce there. Again, skimming it off the rim as he pinches it out, makes a hard read. Silly Goose can't get out to make the touch, and as soon as that happens, it's a freebie for Tybu, and things quickly turn back around as they take that 1-goal lead.
Yeah, I think that's even more free than maybe we realized, because Tybu was not spotted by Kaz as he just snuck around just outside of Kaz's vision for that shot. So I think Kaz thought he had a lot more time. Tybu's a sneaky one. ripperz gets the block there way up into the sky. Kaz, nice high shot, but Tybu's going to encounter that one first. ripperz bumps into him, but he tries to attempt a shot. It's going to bounce straight upward. Splashy gets just a barely tap on it. It's going to be great for Kaz. Defensively, in the hoops court, if the ball is up against your back wall or up against your net, it's actually very safe for the defense, although sometimes we often see soccer teams panic when the ball is that close to their net.
Yeah, the closer it becomes to the net, you kind of have the rim, etc., to kind of pinch the ball up and create more time. It's harder to get that shot, and they have to throw the ball up, and then it has to come back down, where I do feel like, soccer teams, like when I first started, I would get I'd feel a lot more pressure when the ball got anywhere near my net, because you're expecting it to just go straight in, but you have that extra time of the travel up and down.
Looks like typperz is really struggling for boost. They managed to both tried to take the corner boost, but one pad is not going to be enough. However, Tybu gets the better of it. See what he can do if he can pass to ripperz here. Tosses it up high. However, once again, that ball being close to the backboard is almost a guaranteed clear by the defense. Kaz power slides around, blocked by ripperz straight to the ceiling. It's just, wait, it's in! A slight bounce off the rim puts it right into the middle. Splashy.
I mean, not a skim, but still a rim hit. Typical style here for ripperz. I mean, it seems like the theme.
There was once upon a time when ripperz changed his name to rimmers, and I think he needs to adopt that back. I think he did it because he would smack into the rim over and over, and of course, in the dunk house, the rim is an immovable object. It always feels bad to slam into it because it has no give. It just smacks you back to the ground. Here's ripperz with the double tap, though. Saved away by Splashy from the back wall. What an incredible save and read from him. Even ripperz can't deny it.
Opportunity there. It sounds like ripperz is actually a little bit out. I was expecting him to meet that ball on that sidewall a little bit sooner. Tybu gonna double commit there with ripperz. Gonna open up an opportunity for Splashy to come through, and he is absolutely gonna capitalize on that. ripperz, zero faith in Tybu there.
Yeah, for real. He went maybe a little bit too far forward. Tybu trying his best to defend that one, but you can see just how effective these backboard passes are. The setup, even with zero boost, over to the other attacker, smacking it straight down, even though it's in front of the rim. Those are really the ideal passing plays you want to be making on offense, any chance you get. Tybu, no double touch for him. He might have the shot here, though. Tries to scoop it up from underneath, but this is great for Splashy. ripperz just dives his car in front of the way. Down to Kaz. Kaz to the backboard. Tybu in for the save. I think if Kaz had set up Splashy there on the backboard, if Splashy hadn't ran away so quickly, that'd be a really good hoops play. You see sometimes where the offenders will try to sit on top of the backboard for a dunk, and the defense often don't even see it coming because if you're looking forward towards the ball, you can't even see your own backboard.
All the time in the world there for them to try and bring it out. Couldn't get control of the ball to get going, though, and it's going to get cleared back down. Splashy with an opportunity.
Nice.
Puts it right on the money in that back right corner. I don't know what to call that. Did we call that the back 90? I'm so used to calling that would be the upper 90, but places it on the money. ripperz, not a chance to get there.
I like that back 90 a lot. Yeah, Splashy, he used every ounce of boost he had and still was so accurate into that corner. That's where you want to be shooting if you've got a fast break. You're trying to avoid the backboard at all costs because, once again, the defense, that's where they want to be playing defense from, is the backboard. They can get crazy clears from there. Ooh, Tybu almost rolling that around the rim. Here's that play I was talking about. Oh, Tybu doesn't quite get the slam down. We've got
one of those things you get out of that back 90 too is in soccer you pinch the ball against the rim and it shoots back across to the other side, right? Or against the woodwork, you're gonna shoot it across the field. Here you're gonna shoot it into the ceiling, and below the ceiling is still your net. So it still creates a bit of a situation for them to deal with if they even can get to the ball in that back corner.
Look at
nice
this
placement from
fade.
ripperz.
Tybu was in the air so early, but ripperz, yeah, he unfortunately couldn't get the ball any higher, and the defense gets back in time. See if they can turn it around. 5 seconds to go. The next goal certainly going to be the game ender as Tybu carries it up. He wants one more touch off the backboard, blocked away by Kaz, and it drops straight down. Wait, it's still up. ripperz kept it up. Wait, no, this is not the touch you want. That's got to be... Oh, it's a disaster. Splashy own goaling it as the last goal.
Splash fans, look away.
Yeah.
Look away. You don't want to see this.
Good coverage by ripperz, too. He tried to bump Kaz out of the way.
I feel like typperz will take that one. It's one of those, like, man, don't really want to go to OT. What do you know? Don't have to go to OT. I'll take that.
Oh, maybe they don't.
We getting a car change on the other side? I mean, if somebody was going to leave at the end of that match, I would have expected it to be the Splashy side, not the silly goose. So
right.
It's got to be a car change, right?
Yeah, I'll let him know. It's best of 3. Oh, he's back. Okay. No need.
Yeah, I'm feeling like it was a... I should probably ready up. That'll probably help things.
But really even matchup. I like these two teams giving it their all. We saw maybe only one friendship that whole match, but Morning Light, they seem like they've got a handle on it. They've got at least an idea of how that friendship is supposed to go. I do recall Kaz and Splashy playing in a tournament a long time ago, so that is a move that's certainly been used against them. But however, Tybu demonstrates perfectly how that friendship is supposed to work.
Yeah, I mean, just immediately perfectly hit, dead on. I don't know if you can hit it much straighter. He was just off that center line inside the box on the backboard, just barely to the right. You can't get much more accurate than that.
Yeah, exactly. The funny thing about it is it's pretty uncounterable if you try to do a normal kickoff. With the friendship, you go so much faster that you can tip it up and over your opponent's head. Once again, though, Kaz sending it towards his own net. It's a tactical back pass. Splashy lifts it up. Tybu on the backboard is going to clear that one away. He wants a double touch from the sidewall. He will find it. Now down to Splashy. Big clear for him. See if he can follow up. Tybu going to drop down from the skies just to tap it down. Now, plenty of time for Kaz to take it around the corner.
I think ripperz wanted to get a little bit more pop on that ball to get it up for Tybu to be able to make a play on it. Couldn't get it off the rim here. Silly goose. There, break it up before Tybu takes it down the court.
ripperz wants one more, but Splashy from the backboard is going to be way stronger. Kaz going to set him up here. Splashy's up for it, but Tybu with the retreating save keeps it away from both of them with the threat of the needle, and now ripperz with the shot so low. There's no chance for the defense to get back in time. Excellent counter.
ripperz, I'd like to have a conversation with you. You forgot to hit the rim, my dude.
He tried to keep it as low as he could, but it was maybe only an inch away from the rim. I think any rim interaction there, though, maybe it confuses the defense on the way back, but it gives them that opportunity to save it. That low shot, however, no chance.
See, that's what game one was. Is he was conditioning the other team to expect the ball to come off the rim, and now he's just going to hit clean shots this round, and they'll never see it coming.
It's going to fall on it. Nope, Kaz trying to set up. Tybu is going to intercept it. He's on 0. What's his approach now? I think he tries to force a 50. He's taking it to the corner. No boost for him. Uh-oh, Splashy.
His approach is pray. His approach is please just let me get a touch that they don't.
He's got to reset.
Away from me.
One
reset,
more.
Gets it into the back corner.
Gorgeous.
Splashy can't get the read.
That's the perfect usage of that flip reset. He just needs to get around that one guy coming in. He knows exactly. He can see the retreating save on the way, but Splashy, he has to read next to the backboard, possibly the rim. It's a rough situation for him, but really, really good dribble from Tybu. He went all the way from his own backboard. Perfect dribble. That's one of the dangers of the dunk house is that it's such a small court. You can transition from defense to offense just so quickly.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those things you notice, especially for me right now after casting the past 3 days on soccer matches. The pace of play goes up a little bit here. It's one of those, you have to get your reads down a lot quicker. You don't have as much space to work with on the field. Or on the court, I guess, in this situation.
It seems like we've got communication problems between Morning Light. They seem to go after the same ball repeatedly, even if they're heading the opposite direction. They just 50'd it with each other. But this is a great pass up from Splashy. He's still going for it, though. I feel like he's trying to set up his teammate, but then goes after the ball anyway. It's almost certainly going to be a double commit. Tybu, a little bit too far back for ripperz. ripperz lifts it up. It's a pass. Tybu's going to carry it around, deflected by Splashy. Now back down to Kaz. He lifts it up. He's trying one more dunk. Saved away from Tybu on the backboard. Into the corner. Tybu trying those dribbles again. No, he just takes the shot. Gets a bump onto Kaz, but still, Kaz gets the save. Splashy with a pinch. This looks like a disaster. Tybu's already up for it. He has a touch, but it's not enough. It's still off center. ripperz is going to be up next. Good save from Splashy. They're defending left and right and center. Everything that typperz has to throw at him. But still, the offensive pressure continues. Swatted away. Tybu is already prepared on the sidewall. He's killed, though. Kaz sets up Splashy. Splashy's gone too far forward. 2 minutes.
It's hard to get anything going, really, when you're just getting suffocated in your half of the court. If you can't get out, there's really not much you can do except for maybe lob one in there. Almost gets it. Tybu going to get it off the rim. ripperz now looking for the shot. Going to be hard and over the rim.
The pass. Ooh,
finally.
He's going to have to get it himself. Now back out to middle. Kaz, what's the plan here? Take it to the corner. He's killed for it, though. I think that ball is a much safer position for his touch, but Tybu's going to try one last shot. He had lots of boost, but he thought the ball was going to be a little bit more towards his car. So ripperz tries to follow up with a double tap. A single touch from Kaz will protect that shot. The block goes straight down. 50 goes all the way across. Tybu tries to line up the shot, but no, he's missed it. ripperz was cheating forward, expecting a touch. But now Splashy's got the shot on. He just needs one more for a 50. No touch coming from him or his teammate Kaz, but that presence alone is going to be enough for Tybu to let that shot slide in.
I think that the no touch here, they're obviously going for it. They can't get to it, and they double commit. I think that ends up being the problem. They do net a goal here. That has been an issue throughout the series. They haven't been able to set up those 1-2 plays. They haven't been able to really get those finishes to generate that kind of threat level that Tybu and ripperz have been able to.
Yeah, precisely. Ooh, I like that use of the ceiling. If you can flip your car so that it flings the ball straight to the sky, often that takes the defense by surprise because they're not expecting it to bounce off the ceiling so strong. Splashy to Kaz. Kaz tries to drop it to the front of the net where it wasn't defended. but the rim is going to be right in the way. That is one thing about the net, is it's constantly defended by the rim. Splashy lifts it up. He's chasing it for the 50. ripperz getting it around him. No final touch from him. Wait, Splashy's still here. Tybu from the backboard doesn't have a touch, but ripperz is going to clear it to safety. It's still in the offense's hands. Splashy takes a touch, looking for one more off the rim. Tybu lifts it up, but it's still in huge danger. Here comes Kaz for the dunk right into the corner.
All right, getting the pressure going here towards the end. Not a lot of light at the end of the tunnel right now. 16 seconds though. There is some light. There is a chance here. Hope for no. This isn't the kickoff. The kickoff lineup you want against these guys with 16 seconds left on the clock. ripperz gonna win that one off the start. Unable to get it on target. Was a little off on the takeoff. But possession currently going their way. ripperz unable to get it. Silly Goose not able to capitalize on that.
Shot looks good. Oh, it's just low. They got to keep it up. Splashy's going to be up next. To the ceiling. This looks good. Tybu's up for. Almost bumped away. Now ripperz chasing it. He keeps the ball up into the air for the Rule 0. Pinches it against the backboard. Now it's going to be up to Kaz to keep it lifted up. Oh, it's taken down by Tybu, but still kept into the air, bouncing off the rim. Next up is Splashy. He doesn't have the touch. It taps down, and typperz wins the second game by, once again, the slimmest of margins. GG's.
Yeah, great series back and forth. Morning Light really kind of coming alive there at the end, making it a pretty solid series. Unfortunately, we weren't able to capitalize and convert on some of those earlier opportunities that they had in both matches. Ends up going the way of typperz, and it means that, I have to probably watch ripperz play the game again at some point today.
Well, they certainly have their work cut out for them, because odds are their next game is going to be against Billy.